Y'all were handing things off as you came. I thought maybe you had something for me. No, not so much?
No.
How are we doing today? All right. Guess I have to be happy enough for four of us, don't I? Because y'all are all just kind of, yeah. Why are we in? We've got a minute. It'll be fine. What's up?
I don't know.
You tired?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Maybe we could just have a nap time instead of a sermon. What do you think? Everybody's in favor. Well, that makes me feel good. Okay, so I have a question for you. Tell me something, and if we have to go back and unpack the word, that's okay. Extravagant. Do you know what extravagant means? It's okay to say no.
Yes.
Do you know what extravagant means? Up and down for yes, side to side for no. Snore if you were asleep already. Okay. Tell me something in your life that would be extravagant. Super expensive. Would never dream of buying it for yourself. But would love to have it. Crazy expensive. It's okay, Alice. There's a reason for this, and we're going to get to it.
Well, don't like adults want world peace and stuff?
Well, world peace isn't really something you can buy.
It's still expensive though.
It would be colossally expensive, I would think. Come on, be extravagant. Shoes, clothes, gaming systems. What? A Picasso. Oh, I liked Picasso better, but I'll go with castle. A castle would be extravagant. Now we're dreaming. I like it.
Can I own like a state or a state or like a country?
You can have a state, but it has to be South Dakota. Anybody? Exactly. Anybody? Any others? You got anything extravagant? I was going to say a llama, but I'll go with a lot of pandas. That's good. A lot of pandas would be extravagant. It would be something that everybody else would go, why did you waste your money on that? Why would you waste your money on that? Because I love those things. It makes me happy. It gives me joy to spend it that way, right? Well, the story we have in the Bible is about a woman that does something extravagant for Jesus. Spends what would be the equivalent of a working person's a year of their wages. And basically pours it on his feet. That I want you to understand, because when we talk about 300 denarii, it's like, what does that mean? Well, it's pretty darn extravagant for the story. It's a big deal that value was spent in that way. And so understandably, some people, one in this story, gets a little judgmental about that. I mean, if you bought a castle and put it right in the middle of your neighborhood, other people might think that was a little silly, wouldn't they? Because it didn't match all the houses around it and stuff. Or if you had what is a group of pandas called? Anyone know? A group of pandas. For this sake, it's a group of pandas. If you had a group of pandas in your backyard and put up the bamboo forest that went with it to feed said pandas, right? Because isn't that what they eat, I think? Yes? Yes, okay. When in doubt, look at mom. They always know. They always know what to feed the animal. It's amazing. People would think that was a little weird, wouldn't they? They're like, this is odd if we're right here.
They'd be jealous.
Or if you put a whole state in your backyard, you'd have Rhode Island. See what I did there? Small state. You like that? I was kind of proud of it because I just made that one up on the fly. Thanks, Bob. Was that Bob? I figured as much. So, this Bible story is not necessarily about somebody doing the exact calculations, but it's about saying, why would you do that? We're doing something bigger here. Because if you all did those things, do you think I might quietly say, we're going to spend any on that, or maybe, I don't know, a gift to God? You think I might say that to you?
But doesn't, like, God doesn't, like, say if you spend money on it, like, really kind and nice things.
Wow. I'm going to translate you just a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And if you hate what I translate you with, that's fine. Because God doesn't necessarily want nice things as much as what God wants your heart.
Yeah, basically is what I said.
Yeah.
It's just way better grammar.
Okay, I got to repeat that for those that couldn't hear you. Because he said basically what I just said, only with better grammar. Oh, it's a funny day. So that's exactly where I was going. Regardless of what people do, if they do things that seem extravagant, if they make choices, God is happiest with your heart and the giving of your heart and the willingness to then be kind to other people and loving and caring and faithful and generous. So we don't judge other people. We focus on loving other people, especially our siblings. We focus on trying to love them and understand them and care for them. It takes some time. But by the time you're adults, it's going to be amazing. It's stunning, actually. Okay, enough of that. Let's say our prayer before I get too far off the road. Dear God, thank you
Thank you
for your
for your
extravagant love
extravagant love
for me.
for me.
Help me
Help me
to return that love
to return that love
every day.
every day.
Amen.
Amen.
You're staying with me. Yeah, you're preaching. Didn't you know? They didn't tell you? Okay, you can sit back there.